this right here is a simple physics equation. However, it gives you massive power. And this is something that the status quo didn't want you to know even existed. Okay? You want to become a master of time, right? Well, if you want to become a master of time, then we have to know how to manipulate time. Now, the thing is, we know, you know as well as I do, that you can control, that this doesn't really, in your mind right now, you're thinking, man, I don't have the ability to control time. But that's only if you look at it as the 24 hours in a day. You know as well as I do that you can control how far you go and the speed at which you go at. The speed that you use and the distance that you go will manipulate the time that you have. In this little realization here, we just became a master of this thing. No more are you just a mere mortal going by with a human existence. Now, to trip you out just a little bit more, and I hope that kind of gets the wheels turning, you know, think about time here for a little bit. You know, is time is time all relative? We know that with physics that it changes throughout space and the continuum. Now, is time just something that we have created as a mental construct to be able to make sense of our environment through our own genetics? Is that our DNA playing us? Is time all happening all at once? Is like these kind of analytical, like when you really start branching out and thinking about what could constitute time and how far-reaching this stuff really goes, is it really accurate that we don't have the ability to manipulate time? Or are we just subjecting ourselves to the 24 hours that we think are in the day? Okay? We can become a master at this thing. We can manipulate this thing all because we have the ability to look at distance and we have the ability to look at speed. And we know that we can manipulate these two. So stop putting all of your focus over here on time. How much time do I have? How much time do I have? Okay? You can use those like we did in the other videos, but think in terms of distance and speed. And we're going to get more into that here in a second. But this is the beginning of it. You have to know this equation to be able to become a master of time. Because it isn't about manipulating, because if we just focus on time, we can't manipulate it. However, if we look over here on this side of the equation, we have massive power to be able to do so.